this is John Paul Rai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and today I want to talk a little bit about Marilyn Manson, because the case has kind of gone silent, but somebody we know, Colonel Kurtz, and shout out to her, has been covering the story quite extensively, and she's got some really good opinions on it. So I watched some of her videos, and what she's been doing is talking a lot about the accusers and how they've got a lot of convenient things going on in their lives that would make it somewhat beneficial for them to actually accuse Marilyn Manson. So she's got the details covered better than me, but I want to get into one thing here, and I want to make a few short videos exposing some of these people and perhaps their inconsistencies, let's say. So the first person I want to talk about, and one of the important ones, is Esme Bianco, if I'm saying that right, Esme Bianco. So she's the actress from Game of Thrones, and I want to feature something about her that just seems, let's say, inconsistent. Is it a lie? I suppose, but let's just say it's a little fishy. So let's take a look at this Instagram account that points out something interesting. So this caption says, "It seems Esme Bianco fainted while watching a violent movie shown by Manson, but doesn't mind to be naked and covered in blood or play in a violent scene in Game of Thrones." Now, whether it's real blood or fake blood doesn't matter, because she would be watching fake blood and fake gore in the Marilyn Manson video anyway. So as you can see, the picture here, I don't know if she's completely naked, but she's at least naked from the top. I cut it off a little bit because of, showing things and all that kind of type of precautions I want to take. But the point is, yeah, it looks pretty gory. It looks kind of at least as bad as what you'd see in some kind of video or whatever. And that's actually her prancing around in blood. Now, the other thing is this. Yes, she did a pretty violent scene in Game of Thrones. So if she could do that stuff herself, it wouldn't really make sense that she fainted when she watched a Marilyn Manson video, a fake video of him doing things. So like I said, that is definitely inconsistent. So I want to point out this one comment too that says, "You all are ride or die and I love it. Keep it up. You're doing great things here. They need to be made an example of. I know it's treacherous waters to victim blame shame, but you see, the only victim I see is a man named Marilyn Manson. Is he an innocent? No, none of us are. I'm a former PI and I want you to know we laugh. Trust me, it's out of pure disgust at these people who post these allegations online, only for us to see that the persons who hired us are the guilty ones, usually seeking money. People wouldn't hire me because my contract says unbiased research, which means I investigate the accused as well as the accuser, fairness and equality right." And yeah, great point there. You have to also heavily and in a detailed fashion investigate the people accusing of the crime. If you don't, well, you don't have enough knowledge. I mean, I think a lot of people see a big number. Oh my God, 11 allegations against Marilyn Manson. How could they all be lying? But when you get into detail and you point out contradictions they make or things they say that aren't very logical according to things that they do, well, it's a lot easier to see how they're only allegations, and it's easier to see that you should have proof if you're going to crucify and cancel somebody based only on these people's words. Now, if these were like regular women, nurses, teachers, doctors, things like that, with a very clean history, maybe they're married now, with kids, or whatever, they don't have these weird inconsistencies, then that would be more believable. But they're not. A lot of them are in show business, a lot of them have albums coming out and things to gain, so it doesn't look so good on their side. And I'm going to throw this out there. I'm not going to say I know for a fact Marilyn Manson's innocent. He probably did some maybe borderline things, but probably nothing that constitutes as illegal abuse. You guys, of course, let me know what you think down below. Doing shout outs, special thanks, things like that. Consider subscribing here, doing pop culture, a little bit of Depth First Heard, whatever comes up in the news. And if you're not subscribed, consider it. And if you consider it and you don't subscribe, I guess I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.